Now you'll switch to the F4EJ and practice aerial maneuvers. First, you'll learn the basic brake and scissors. Training commences at 20,000 feet, 450 knots. The instruction aircraft is trying to lock onto you from an advantageous position at the rear left. To lose him from his current position, you'll have to perform an extremely sharp turn to the left. This is called a brake. Bank more than 90 degrees and turn during descent to compensate for the drop in speed. When the brake succeeds, the enemy aircraft should be in front of you to the right. Now you can move to an advantageous position by dropping in behind him. If the enemy aircraft brakes in response, you will continually attack and defend while intersecting with each other. This state is called scissors because it's like the opening and closing of a pair of scissors. Training is completed if you escape a crisis situation and lock on to the instruction aircraft for 10 seconds. The exercise will end if you are locked onto by the instruction aircraft for 10 seconds. You can do it. The instruction aircraft is manned. Do not fire missiles, just lock on. Got it?
Approach from the rear and lock on.
Target within missile range.
Looking good. Don't let him get away. Nice! You finished with time to spare.
All right, good work. Practice the high yo-yo ACM. This is a technique for efficient turns. Control excessive speed and turn efficiently by increasing altitude. Speed is changed into potential energy. You can use this to increase speed when needed. Training commences at 10,000 feet, 500 knots. The instruction aircraft will enter a sharp right turn to shake off your aircraft from the rear. At your current speed, you'll overshoot the instruction aircraft. Increase altitude and drop speed to 360 knots. Match your speed with the instruction aircraft and attack. Turn while increasing altitude and don't let the instruction aircraft shake you off. Try changing your viewpoint if it's hard to ascertain the position of the instruction aircraft. Do not use air brakes or drop engine output. You lose the advantage if your energy drops. Training is completed when you can lock missiles onto the instruction aircraft for 3 seconds. Lock on as quickly as possible.
Hi, yo-yo.
Gain more altitude. All right. That's it. Seems you have some potential. Practice the low yo-yo ACM. The instruction aircraft will enter a sharp right turn to shake off your aircraft from the rear. You don't have enough speed, so speed up or it'll shake you off. Drop your altitude and increase your speed. Match your speed with the instruction aircraft and attack. Use your afterburners to accelerate while following the instruction aircraft. Next, drop to an altitude of 9,000 feet. By decreasing your altitude, you should naturally accelerate. Raise the nose after increasing speed and lock on to the instruction aircraft. Training is completed when you can lock missiles onto the instruction aircraft for 3 seconds. Lock on as quickly as possible.
Afterburners on. Turn while decreasing altitude. Raise speed to over 550 knots. Lock on.
Target within missile range.
Looking good. Don't let him get away. Amazing.
Drop altitude. All right. That's it. Seems you have some potential. You'll now begin combat flight training on the F-15 DJ. This is the most powerful active fighter in the world. Be careful. You'll now train on the F-15 DJ for combat fighting. Training begins at 20,000 feet, 500 knots. Engage in combat with the oncoming instruction aircraft. The training is completed if you can lock on for 10 seconds. The instruction aircraft will try to lock onto you as well. Training will halt if he locks onto you for 10 seconds. Use what you've learned so far and try to lock on in as little time as possible.
Approach from the rear and lock on.
You're falling back. Seems you have some potential. Training commences at 20,000 feet, 500 knots. This time you'll practice formation combat. Stay in formation behind the instruction aircraft. This position is called trailing. The aggressor will attack the leading instruction aircraft. Lock onto the aggressor without letting him escape. Training is completed if you can lock on for 10 seconds.
Approach from the rear and lock on.
Target ahead and above.
I've been painted. Come and back me up.
Target within missile range.
Looking good. Don't let him get away. That's it!
You're falling back. Wow, you're good. Training commences at 20,000 feet, 500 knots. This time you'll practice combat between two formations. The instruction aircraft will act as a decoy. Lock on to both the aggressors. Training will be halted if you let the instruction aircraft be locked onto. Follow carefully.
Approach from the rear and lock on.
Target ahead. Target within missile range. Missile lock commenced. Target within missile range.
All right, one more left. I've been painted. Come and back me up.
Target at 11 o'clock. Flying high. Target within missile range. Target at 11 o'clock. Flying low. Target within missile range.
Amazing.
All right. You're falling behind. Pick it up. Seems you have some potential. You've made it to the final test at last. You will commence battle training in a mock campaign in the Advanced F-2 Support Fighter. This aircraft is fresh off the line. Don't come back with a single scratch on it, got it?
This is the control tower. Scramble. Climb to 5,000 feet. Turn north by northeast. Cleared for takeoff. Flying low. Target at 12 o'clock, 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 flying low. Target at 2 o'clock, flying low. Target at 5 o'clock, flying low. Target at 3 o'clock, flying low. Target at 1 o'clock, flying low. Target at 12 o'clock, flying low. Target ahead. Approach the subject aircraft and photograph. Target ahead to the upper right. the upper right. Target within gun range. Target ahead. The subject aircraft is changing course away from our base. Return home.
Okay, that's a good shot. Okay, that's a good shot. Okay, that's a good shot. That's pretty good.